It's time for MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3 games. And the Cobras. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. J.T. Adkins, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today. Stepping up to the plate, Rolando Valido. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First pitch.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Lacey will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Mize. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Brian Stokes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jesus Dominguez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Striding into the box, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road the course, but they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And that is through into right field for a single.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch, Richard Wise stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And for a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Buford Christian. There's one on to first, and they get them both. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Terrio. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
So striding forward now, Bo Jr. and the home away is at home. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Junior Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A man at third with one away. And it's quickly 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Bennett O'Neill is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball just inside.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Glenn Suarez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. There's a breaking ball in off the plate.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1 home.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2-2. Yeah, swung on and missed, strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Buford Slugger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's low, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So striding in, Turner King. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over. Back in standing. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Dominguez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 3-0 pitch. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Set to get his day started, Kevin Nagy, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slugger on second. King at first. 1 gone. And he misses with it. 1-1. It's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, J.T. Atkins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he fouls this one off. 1 home. It's looked at for ball number 2.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Mark Lacey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Valido has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Cobras lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ethan Ray, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman, Ethan.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting up, the pitcher, Jesus Dominguez.
So coming to the plate, Jesus Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Rolando Valido is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Mize.
Ready for another chance? Devin Mize. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Richard Wise. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Standing in now, Buford Christian, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
This is foul right side. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Roll. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
In now, Kevin Landry grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line to the right side, in there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Glenn Suarez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
The 2-0. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33, Buford Slugger.
Now at the plate, Buford Slugger. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
First and second now, one man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third here, 1 man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So now to the plate, Turner King. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the 0-1. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. O'Neill gathers, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Now at the plate, Brian Stokes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-2 misses inside off the plate. And He tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Struck him out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Terrio, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1, here it is. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Striding in once again, Bull Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Line drive to left. Slugger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So stepping in, Junior Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
That evens it up, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is pulled into right. King is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Kevin Nagy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, JT Atkins.
Into the box now, JT Atkins. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Ready for another shot now, Mark Lacey. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in and looking for more, Richard Wise, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Count even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Bennett O'Neill.
The catcher, Bennett O'Neill.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Christian onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, fourth in the NL in that category. Digging in now, Ethan Ray. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now back, the pitcher, Jesus Dominguez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jesus Dominguez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rolando Valido. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Buford Christian.
Leading off for Mississippi, the second baseman, Buford Christian.
First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here now the 2-2.
We got full count.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes the result is the only thing that matters.
To the plate now, Kevin Landry, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he's back easily. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Glenn Suarez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Seth Adams takes the mound from the bullpen, and he replaces a starter that you could argue wasn't necessarily at the end of his rope in this one.
I think that's a good point, Matt, but some managers really like to play matchups at this point in the game. The next guy up is a switch hitter that doesn't hit all that well from the left side of the batter's box, so I think this move to the righty pitcher is aimed at trying to exploit that weakness.
Here comes the first pitch. Turner King is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2-0 now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Adams 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Ready now, Kevin Nagy will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play, more of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1-0 the count. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Standing in, J.T. Adkins. From the belt, kicks and deals. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Lacey. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, the center fielder, Richard.
Digging in, Richard White. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mississippi is on top 5-0. Now to the plate, Devin Myers. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. Here's
the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
0-2, here it is. Pops this one up. Landry in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Brian Stokes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The back, the right fielder. Stokes. Terrio.
Digging in once again, Terrio. From the stretch. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wise is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up now, Buford Christian.
The second baseman, Buford Christian.
First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count remains 2-2. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Glenn Suarez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Here's a pop-up now, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Cobras are out in front 5-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bull Jr.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Junior Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Bennett O'Neill.
Into the box, Bennett O'Neill, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. The 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Daniel Gould takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate now, Ethan Ray, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
1 and 2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Buford Slugger.
Buford Slugger.
First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box, Turner King. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The catcher, number 15, Kevin Nagy.
So digging in now, Kevin Nagy. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's been in.
Valido is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, the pitcher, Daniel Gould.
Greg English will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
English.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike. English is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And I tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Jeff Kessler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jairo Sanchez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
The pitcher, Jairo Sanchez.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rolando Valido. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A wind-up and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And This is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Devin Myers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Wayne Jefferson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Mark Lacey. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's one away.
Now back, center fielder, Richard Wise.
Standing in, Richard Wise. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box now, Buford Christian, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now in the box, Kevin Landry. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. O'Neill recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up. Mississippi leads this one 6-0. Jason Lee comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First baseman, Ryan Stokes.
First pitch on its way. Brian Stokes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 99. There we go.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tote Terrio. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Ball 3, 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Bo Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Cobras took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. J.T. Atkins earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.